Hello students, all of you welcome to Future Doctor NEET Academy. In our academy, we are giving crash course for NEET examination as well as one-to-one teaching also taking place for CBSE students +2 as well as +1. If you are interested, you can join in our academy. Okay, as usual, we are doing every day 7 problems in each and every chapter. So morning we are giving questions, afternoon we are giving solution to that question. Today I am going to give 7 problems in ionic equilibrium chapter. Can you go? So this is a very important lesson, ionic equilibrium. We have equilibrium as you in your lesson, but I split it into ionic equilibrium as well as chemical equilibrium. Ionic equilibrium I am going to give 7 sums, as well as chemical equilibrium I am going to give 7 sums. Understood? Now see the first sum problem in ionic equilibrium, that is the conjugate base of H2PO4 minus is, that acid and bases, we have the three kinds of theory, Arrhenius concept of theory, as well as Lorentz-Bronsted theory, then Lewis acid theory. So this is based on Lorentz-Bronsted theory. So he is saying acid means proton donor, base means what? Proton acceptor. Okay, so this and all you should know. Okay, now see that what's the question means, conjugate base of H2PO4 minus. So if you want to find out conjugate base means, I have given one hint for that. How to find conjugate acid, how to find conjugate base means, see, to find conjugate acid, you add H plus ion to the species. Understood? As well as if you want to find out conjugate base means to remove H plus ion from the given species. Understood? Here they are asking to find out only conjugate base of H2PO4 minus. So conjugate base means, see that, remove one H plus ion. See, if you remove one H plus ion from this, what happened? If you remove one H plus ion from this means what? We get what? Only if we remove H plus ions, we get HPO4. Then already one minus is there, no? So here one more minus will come, that is 2 minus. Understood? Are you following? If you want to find out conjugate base means to remove an H plus ion. This is a formula, this is a hint for that. If you know this, you can be able to find out easily. So if you remove an H plus ion, that's a conjugate base. Okay, so among this, D is the correct answer. Are you following? Again, if you want to remove, or if you want to find out the conjugate base of this one means, again if you want to remove, if remove means what? It will be what? If remove H plus ion, we get what? PO4. Already 2 minus means it will be what? 3 minus, like that goes on. Understood? So minus, here 2 minus, here 3 minus. Understood? So just remember this one. If you remember this hint means, you can use to find out. Understood? Now see the next one. See that the solubility of AgCl solid with solubility product is 1.6 into 10 power minus 10 in 0.1 molarity NaCl solution would be. Okay, they are asking to find out only solubility. Solubility means here simply we can write S. Okay, solubility product means what? We can say what? KSP. Solubility product means what? KSP. Okay, this is a symbol. Suppose here we have two solutions. One is AgCl in 0.1 molarity NaCl solution. Okay, so here NaCl also producing Cl minus ion, AgCl also producing Cl minus ion. Okay, here in NaCl, Cl minus n concentration is what? 0.1. Understood? Then you know that the solubility product means AgCl is split into Ag plus and Cl minus. Now we can write means this is called S. This is also S. Understood? Okay. So if you want to write KSP means what? KSP means solubility product. Understood? Product of this. Okay. So this is what? S. When you write the chloride concentration means here also S is there. Here the sodium chloride also producing Cl minus ion. So you should add S plus is what? S plus 0.1. Understood? This is a solubility product. Okay, just multiply the solubility is called solubility product. Understood? Now you know that S into S, S square. Again S into this one, we have 0.1. Yes, understood? Okay. See, concentration is, solubility concentration is 0.1. So then only we can omit S square, because when compared to 1, S is very, very small. So we can omit or we can neglect the S square is neglected. Understood? Okay. When compared to 1, S value is very small because 0.1. S is that is very small when compared to. Okay. Then only we are neglecting the S square. We can consider only this value. Okay. Therefore, 0.1 only we can consider. Yes. Okay. Left hand side, KSP. Are you following? Okay. Now see the question. Solve the product is how much? 1.6 in 10 power minus 10. So 1.6 into 10 power minus 10 is equal to what? 0.1. Yes. Our aim is to find out only the S value. Understood? S only we have to find out. Okay. Therefore, S is equal what? When it come to this side, what happened? You can understood. 0.1. When it goes numerator, 10 power 1. So minus 10 plus 1, it will be automatically what? 10 power minus 9. So answer will be what? B is the correct option. Are you following? This is a final solution. Therefore, S is equal to, this answer. Understood? Are you following? Only one thing you remember. Sometimes they will give only AgCl. The pH, if pH of a saturated solutions of barium hydroxide is 12, the value of KSP. That's a question. So you know that as usually, pH is given means, okay, we can find out pOH. We found out. So pOH is what? 2. If you know pOH, we can find out OH minus ion concentration. So this also we have one formula. OH minus concentration is equal to 10 power minus pOH. So what? Therefore what? OH minus is equal to, using this formula. If using this formula, we get what? We get what? OH minus is what? OH minus ion concentration is equal to OH minus ion concentration is equal to what? 10 power minus pOH. No, pOH is what? 2. Understood? Okay. Now this part understood. Next one is, now see the barium hydroxide. Here, see the barium hydroxide. Barium hydroxide outright. Barium hydroxide. The formula is given, that. Okay. You can split barium Ba2 plus 2 times OH minus. Understood? You know that. Okay. Okay. So here, as usual, this is considered 1 ion, no. So 1 S. Here 2 ion, no. Then we put 2 S. 2 solubility. S means solubility. 1 S. Here 2 ion. So 2 S. 2 solubility. Understood? Then outright KSP. So we have formula. KSP is equal to S into here 2 means here we should write that 2 we should put in power. Okay, 2s power 2. This is a way to write. If you have 3s means 3s power 3. Understood? Are you following? Okay. Then if you simplify means what? How to simplify this one? This is concentration of 2s, nothing but here we consider as OH minus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 2. Okay. So here substitute. Here 2 OH minus concentration is equal to 10 power minus 2. Understood? So in this place, yes. Here 2 concentration of 2 times OH minus ion, which is equal to 10 power minus 2. You just substitute here in this place 10 power minus 2. Following whole square. Okay. So 2 times OH minus constant is equal to 10 power minus 2. Therefore 1 times means outright 10 power minus 2 by 2. This is a way to simplify. Are you following? Okay. Somewhat tough one, but is understood. So 2 times OH minus ion concentration is 10 power minus 2. Then only instead of 2s, I put 10 power minus 2. Here 10 power minus 2. Okay. 10 power minus 2, the whole square. Understood? Then therefore 1 times means 10 power minus 2 by 2. Understood? Now which is equal to, listen carefully. Okay. This is, you can simplify this one first of all. 10 power minus 2 into, this will be what? 10 power minus 4 by 2. Understood? Okay. Then this is considered as, 10 power minus 6 by 2. Are you following? Okay. Then, simply we can say 1 by 2 means what? This how to simplify. This is how we can write this one. 0.5. No. 0.5 into, then this I put as it is 10 power minus 6. Understood? Then you know that this outright, when point goes to right hand side, it will be 10 power minus 7. Then only we can say 5 into 10 power minus 7. Understood? So this is the answer for that. Are you following? Okay. So here we are following the three formulas. One is, the only pH is given. From pH we are finding pOH. Then if after finding pOH, we are finding OH minus ion concentration. That is, here also one formula for that, 10 power minus pOH. After that, you come to the compound. Barium hydroxide gives barium 2 plus ion, OH minus ion concentration. 1 ion means 1 solubility, 2 ions means 2s solubility. Understood? Then you write as it is. 2s means 2s power 2. Okay, this is a way to write. 3s means 3s power 3. So again, here 2s instead of 2s, I put 10 power minus 2 here, the whole square. Then 1s means 10 power minus 2 by 2. Okay, then if you simplify, you get the answer. Understood? You following? See the next one. Here it is based on, buffer solution. Buffer means what? Any solutions, if you add small amount of acid and bases, no change in pH value, or small changes in only pH value. That's called, we can say, buffer solution. Okay. Almost pH is constant, even though if you add acid and bases. That kind of solution is called buffer solution. We have a separate formula for acidic buffer and basic buffer. Okay. Here they use Kb. From this only I am saying this is called basic buffer. Suppose if Ka is used, means what? We can say what? Acidic buffer. Okay. So I put one hint for that. Henderson equation for basic buffer. The formula is what? Basic means pOH. No, pOH is equal to pKb plus log of salt by base. Is the formula. Suppose acidic buffer, na? Here pH is equal to pKa plus log of salt by acids. Okay. So here B is given. Then only I use basic buffer formula. Understood? See that in a buffer solution containing equal concentration of B minus and HB. See, this H is there, no? This represents, some basic. Okay, this is called, some base. This represents, salt. This represents, salt. This represents, base. Okay, so equal concentration. So salt by acid is both are equal concentration. So this is 10 means this is also 10. Okay, so generally it is considered as what? What? Are you following? Equal concentration of B minus and HB. The meaning is salt and base concentration is we consider as 1. Okay, so you know that. Then pKb. Here Kb is given, no? So what's the formula for pKb? pKb is equal to 90 log of Kb. This is the formula. Are you following? Then it is equal to 90 log of Kb. Kb is given, no? What? 10 power minus 10. Are you following? Okay. Then you know that here outright minus 10 come to front. Already one minus is there. When it comes to front, already minus, it will be what? It will be 10 log 10. Understood? Log 10 is 1. Just leave it. Answer will be what? 10. Understood? Okay. Are you following? Here. So pKb is what? 10. Are you following? Plus, log. Here I told you, both are equal concentration. Here, this is 10 means this also 10 will be cancelled. Log 1. Log 1 will be what? 0. Leave it. Understood? So therefore, pOH is equal to what? So among the option, A is the correct one. Are you following? Sometimes they will give the value always here. Salt concentration value, base concentration value they will give. We have to work out. Okay, but it's a simple way they are given. Okay, students, see the fifth sum. The solubility product of silver chromatin is 32 to 10 power minus 12. What is the concentration of chromate ion in that solution? That's the question. So I given that silver chromate, when it in solution, it is split into 2 Ag plus ions and chromate ion. So here 2 Ag plus, no, then I put what? 2s. Understood? 2s. 1 chromate ion, no, then only I put yes. Are you following this one? 2 ions means 2s, 1 ion means yes. Then the Ksp, what's the formula? Ksp means solubility product. soluble product is equal to 2s the whole square then into s. Then that I would write this one. 4s cube. Can I write like this? Ksp is equal to, you can write 4s is 4s cube. Understood? Ksp. Understood? Ksp is equal to 4s cube. The following. They're asking to find out only concentration. Concentration means solubility only. S only we have to find out. Okay, solubility product is given. See the solubility product KSP. This is called, that is called KSP. KSP is given. Okay, so you substitute here. KSP is what? I'll write it here. What? 32 into 10 power minus 12, which is equal to 4s cube. Understood? When 4 comes to next side, 32 into 10 power minus 12 s cube by 4. This outright, simplify. That 8 into 10 power minus 12 is equal to s cube. Are you following? This outright, 8 outright, 2 power, 2 power 3. Then 10 power minus 12 outright, 10 power, you make them into 3 because it's a cube root. No, you should write this number as a cube. Okay, cube root into, that this is outright 10 power. Can we write like this? 10 power, this is outright 10 power minus 4. Okay, whole power, 3. Can you write like this? S cube. Are you following? Okay. Now we can cancel, isn't it? This also 3, this all 3 cancel. Understood? What's the remaining? 2 into 10 power minus 4. See the answer? 2 into 10. What's the remaining? 2 into 10 power minus 4 molarity. So option A is the correct answer. Are you following? Very simple one. Okay. So you should know how to split. Okay, the ions, the electrolyte split it into. It is split into 2 Ag plus ions and 1 chromate ion. So 2 ions means I put 2s. 1 ion means a s. Then if I have any coefficient means we should write in powers. Understood? So if the sums going on like this, then if you simplify this answer. Understood? Simple sum, very simple sum. Now see the next one. Sixth sum. This also based on the same. Okay, based on the same model sums. Solubility product is given. We have to find out the solubility. Okay, as usual. Here barium chloride. Here I given barium chloride split. Here how many ions? How many barium ions we have? Only one barium ion. Then I put S. How many chloride ion? We have 2 chloride ion. Then only I put 2s. Okay, as usual I told you KSP is equal to what? KSP is equal to, as usual, S into 2s power 2. As usual I told the same model sum. That this is outright 4s power 3. Then left hand side, as usual, KSP. Okay. Then they're asking to find only the solubility, same sum. Okay. Instead of this KSP, we can put what? 4 into 10 power minus 9, which is equal to what? That 4 comes to this side. What happened? Now it goes to denominator. This side what? S cube. It will be cancelled. That. Understood? You cancel, no? Now 10 power minus 9 s power 3 is okay. This outright 10 power minus 3. Okay, understood? Now s cube. The following. Okay. Cancel. So therefore, 3 get cancel. S is equal to what? 10 power minus 3 only. So B is the correct option. The following. Understood? So solubility is equal to 10 power minus 3. Okay. Now see the next one. I think fifth sum and sixth sum almost same. Okay. Now see the next one. The concentration of hydroxide ion in a water sample is found to be 2.5 into 10 power minus 6 molarity. Identify the nature of the solution. Okay. Okay, here one formula. If you want to find out the nature of solution, we have one formula. Kw nothing but ionic product of water. Understood? Kw nothing but ionic product of water. So ionic product of water is equal to H plus concentration into, or product of acid concentration into base concentration. So this is a formula. Kw is equal to H plus into OH minus ion concentration. Okay. Then here concentration of hydroxide ion. This hydroxide is given. Okay, see, then Kw means you must know here it has one value, that is what, 10 power minus 14, which is equal to H plus, we don't know. Okay, you write as it is. Concentration we don't know. OH minus is what? OH minus is given, no. Concentration of hydroxide ion is given. What is this? 2.5 into 10 power? 2.5 into 10 power minus 6. Are you following? Okay, this you must know. Ionic product of water is 10 power minus 14, you must know. Then only you can able to solve the sum. Then therefore what? Therefore, what is the answer? Therefore what? H plus concentration. H plus concentration is equal to what? 10 power minus 14 by 2.5 into 10 power minus 6. Are you following? Okay. Now, when it goes numerator, it becomes what? 10 power minus 8, no? Okay. 10 power minus 8. Okay, minus 6. So 14 minus 6, 10 power minus 8. Then 1, this is, which is equal to what? 1 into 2.5. Are you following? Understood? Now, again, see here, then now to simplify this one. Okay. Here, suppose here, we multiply both the side by 10. It will be what? 1 by 10 minutes, it will be what? 10 power minus 7 by 1 by, 25. The following 25. 1 by 25 means we can consider what? This outright. This is outright. 1 by 25 means we can say 0.04 into 10 power minus 7. Understood? It's the concentration of H plus ion. Okay. So we have to compare which one is higher value. Suppose H plus is more means, suppose for that for acidic, the solution is acidic means what? H plus is more than what? OH minus ion concentration. Are you following? Okay. For solution is basic means what? Basic means what? OH minus ion is more than what? OH minus concentration is more than H plus concentration. Understand? So we have to compare which one is bigger, which one is smaller. Okay. See, hydroxide is 2.5 into 10 power. Okay. Or you just compare like this. Here, suppose here is outright 4 into 10 power minus 9. Okay. So when compared to this one, who is bigger? Who is bigger means here, the hydroxide ion concentration is somewhat larger value than this one. This is 10 power minus 9. This is 10 power minus 6. This is a larger value. So larger value means, see the question, the solution is acidic, basic or neutral or amphoteric. Okay. So when compared to hydroxide ion, the value is somewhat larger. Then only hydroxide ion is a basic. No. Then only I am saying what? The solution is what? Basic. Are you following? So only OH minus ion given. We have to find out H plus ion concentration. Then we have to compare H plus ion concentration and OH minus ion concentration. If we compare means which one is large value, that is the solution. Suppose here OH minus ion larger value in this case, then only I am saying what? The solution is called basic solution. Are you following? This is a formula. You just remember this formula. Kw is equal to H plus into OH minus ion concentration. Understood? So if you know this, you can easily solve the sum. Understood? Okay, students. Thank you.